Wait for this to all catch up. Unfortunately, this doesn't actually have any music on like the intro part, so I couldn't really have this going whilst I waited for the advert. So we're pretty much just going to dive straight into it today. Just go straight on with it. Cool music so far. Stories Untold. Actually, one sec though, put them everywhere. I forgot to do that one. That's one I forgot to do. Haha. Right. Up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park a car. It's dark. It's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. Remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. Good to be back. Glove box. The glove box is closed but appears to be unlocked. Open a glove box. Inside's a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son. I hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." We have read this. I'm pretty sure that should say that it's empty now. You've taken the contact. Okay. Exit car. Open the car door and step out. The house is grand, sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. Enter yard. You take a walk around the yard. The yard has been well maintained. Spent a lot of time here when with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. Look around. You see a generator on the back wall of the house. Okay. Activate generator. Turn on generator. You switch the generator on and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. Go to front of house. You walk back around to the front of the house. The house is grand, sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. Enter front door. Go inside. The door appears to be locked. You'll need to use a key. Unlock front door. You insert the key and turn. The door lock clicks open. Go inside. You step inside the front door. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. Turn on the light. You flick the switch and the lights come on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen and living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. Go to kitchen. You walk into the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy and well kept. There's a door to a utility room, but otherwise it's just a kitchen. Look around. It's very clean and tidy. Not been used in a while. Alright. Go to hallway. We'll go back out to the hallway. Go to the living room. You step inside the living room. A spacious and comfortable living room. We spent a lot of good time in here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. Look around. There's nothing here of interest. Okay, go to hallway. Go upstairs. There we go. We walk upstairs to the landing. Stairwell landing. There's a bathroom and 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls, images of happy time. Look around. Standard landing. There are picture frames covering one wall. Check sister's room. I don't understand. Go to sister's room. You walk into your sister's old room. Sister's room is in perfect condition, untouched since the last time you had seen her. Posters of her heroes and some of her own attempts at art adorn the walls. A few shelves are crammed full of trophies. Her bed is drowned under a pile of colourful soft toys. A real nostalgia trip. Go to landing. Go to bathroom. You step inside the bathroom. You are in the bathroom. There's not much to note. All in good order. Look around. The bathroom is clean. A large mirror sits above the sink. Look at mirror. It's a reflection. Looking good. Go to the landing. Wait for that to refill. Good room. Okay. Go to my room. You walk into your old room. Your old bedroom. So many good memories in here. It's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift-wrapped box. Look around the room. A standard bedroom, a desk, a wood-grained TV. The usual. Look at box. A large gift-wrap present. The tag says your name. Open box. You unwrap the gift excitedly. You can't believe it. Your dad found your old computer. A Futuro 128K plus 2. Been preserved so well in the attic. Well, it's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. Your bedroom, so many good memories here. Been preserved so well. My desk is a Futuro 128K plus 2 computer and a copy of The House Abandoned. It's all still to be set up though. Set up computer. You start to plug in the various cables and leads. Computer is all set up and ready to go. There's a game here too. Insert The House Abandoned. Insert game. Play game. There we go. You put the cassette into the computer and press play. Oh dear. Let's just get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh dear. Onto the driveway of the family holiday home. Park the car. It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. Remember being told to check the glove box before going in? Can't stand to be near this place. Open glove box. Inside's a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says get out, 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 get out. Get out. Exit car. You force the warped car door open. Get out. The house looks abandoned. There's yard to the side, wood creaks in the wind. All happy memories are gone from this place. There's no love here. Look around. The lights are off, windows are broken, there's a front door and a yard. Go to yard. You step through the debris to the backyard. The grass is overgrown and weeds crawl up the side of the house. A nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. Look at note. The note now reads gibberish. The grass is overgrown and weeds crawl up the side of the house. A nice place to be. Alright. Go to front porch. Unlock the door. You unlock the door. The click of the lock hurts to hear. Oh, open door. You reluctantly step inside the front door. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell. Stale air and damp. This could not be less inviting. Note burns in your hands. You feel compelled to read it over and over. Read note. You'd have to read, but it feels weird to the touch. Turn on light. No power to the lights. Generator must be off. Go outside. Go back outside. Coward. Right. Go to yard. Look for generator. Turn on generator. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Go to front. And oh. Look at lights now. Enter house. Turn on light. Afraid of what you might see, you flick the light switch. The lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect or worse. There are stains and... Upstairs, the sound of an alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in the house. That can't be. What does that stop? No. Make it stop. Right, go upstairs. Stop. Turn off alarm. Somehow the alarm stops. You can feel the panic set in. You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There's a kitchen and a living room adjacent, and stairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hand. Read note. Can't read the note. It's bleeding. Stop note bleeding. Sorry, I don't understand. Wipe note. Hey. Go to kitchen. You go inside the kitchen. The kitchen stinks. It feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal. There's a carcass on the table. There's writing on the wall. And the utility room has a red X painted on it. Read wall. In blood, the number 1986 is smeared across the wall. Look at carcass. You look closer. I can't tell what it is, or what it was. I don't think I want to eat it, I'll be completely honest with you. Go to... Actually, we can just leave the room. You step back into the hallway. Your shoes are wet. You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There's a kitchen and a living room adjacent, and stairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hands. Go to living room. You enter living room. The living room, although hardly an appropriate term. The furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. Can we read a note? The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this. Don't care if you want to or not." Alright. Alright, we'll eat the carcass. Go to kitchen. First of all, open utility room door. Alrighty, the door is locked. I can't get in there just yet. Eat carcass. You are disappointed in yourself for even going there. Alrighty. Leave room. You step back into the hallway. Your shoes are wet. I guess we can't eat the carcass. Go upstairs. You head up the stairs. They creak. Same. Different. The landing has access to your sister's room. And the door. The phone starts to ring. You don't understand. Neither can he. Answer phone. You answer the phone. You don't understand. You taste iron. The voices spill out over the phone into your room. Whoever is in there should not be there. You need to hang up the phone. I do. Whoever. You consider the worst. Hang up phone. Relief. So the landing has access to your sister's room, your room, and the bathroom. Pictures are all over the wall, but something is different about them. Look at pictures. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out on all. Alright. Enter sister's room. Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. Alrighty. Enter bathroom. You enter the bathroom. The bathroom feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs. Look at mirror. You can bear to look at yourself. Alrighty. Look at sink. Disgusting. Grime and dead bugs. The taps won't budge. Okay, leave bathroom. Alrighty. Enter my room. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Enter, was it 1986? Look at lock on my door. Look at lock. Look at my door. Enter my room. This comes up with the door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Look at combination lock. No? Look around. Oh, that's what it says back here, 1986. Right. Look at my room's door. Look at door to my room. Lock my room. Lock combination lock. You grab the lock. Yeah, the lock is rusted, not used in years. Keys on your key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. You grab the lock and can now input the code. 1986. The lock clicks open. Okay, read. Nope, got to what? Read note. The note is now clean again. Simply reading get in / get out. Alright, and. Alright, enter my room. The door is closed. Open my door. Open the bedroom door. Alright, go inside my room. You went to your bedroom. The bedroom feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp is on, the clock reads 99.99. You shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Grip the note tight. Read note. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but still punish me. I can be with you now. There's nothing left to do. Consumed and confused. This had to end now. End. Alright. You're pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. It. Oh, please stop. It was my fault. It was all my fault. Hello? Okay. I'm guessing there was probably more to that if I'd have kept not saying that. But guess we shall start on the lab conduct. Yeah, that one was quite short. It was shorter than I was expecting, I will say. Sorry about that. I had to grab a drink. In fact, I'm going to pour myself another one, so I shall be back shortly.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Alrighty. Right. Experiment 1. Internal analysis. Subject J1986-MEM is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Alright. So, required apparatus. Camera, monitor set to X-ray, and CC-86 X-ray device. Okay. How do we fiddle with stuff? This key is press tab to roll over to the test chamber. Ah, okay. Okay, sorted. So we need to X-ray it. So what I need to do is where is right, I'm assuming that this will be the camera. R3IR. There's a camera. Okay, so we've got the camera, we need the monitor set to X-ray. Okay, so that would be XR, okay. Okay, R3 is, okay. I see. Set to X-ray, charge CC86. Signal generator, laser generation, signal master, CC86.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Sorry, I should have asked earlier. How are you today? Press enter to receive new experiment task. Okay. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin. Laser. So we need a low-power red. So we need to set that to RGB, which is this one. The laser thing. Right, that needs to be turned. No. Okay, so that's turned off. Laser. Needs to be set to 650. 650. Press E. Okay, so required apparatus is just those two. Okay. Oh, of course, this will let us know when it's ready.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Alright. Use the green laser. Green is 510. 510. That is literally the exact same. Okay, cool.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Alright. Demonstrate the laser, the effects of the laser light on the object. Increase the laser further. Use the blue laser. so we need 455. Clear 455.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable, there's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Yeesh. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating 250 Hz sine wave with the amplifier set. Amplifier gain set to 1. Right, so sine, which is the wiggles. Amplifier needs to be set to 1. So it'll be this. We want this set to nope, not this one. Oh, wait a sec, no. If you press E, this says, oh, we're in 250 Hz. Okay. So I was actually on the right line. .40, slow down. 50 Hz, right. Now, which one was I boosting to? Oh, no, not that one. Right, amplifier set gain. Oh me. Which one's the amplifier? Is this the amplifier? Oh, okay, I thought it's 10, so it needs to be like down a smidge more. There we go. I don't think we need that on. Oh no, apparently we do. I stand corrected.
It's not much of a response.
1,
Updating
2,
the experiment now.
1. Okay. Music resonance properties of the object. Increase the frequency to 500 Hz sine wave and amplify gain of 5. Bump that up to. Come on, a bit further. There we go. And this needs to go up to 500, was it? Yeah, 500. There we go. 6, 11, 1, 9.
Seeing some fluctuation in activity. Should we increase? Do the risk of damage? What about the long speed? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Out of time. Switch to square wave. Okay. I mean, they're running out of time.
Seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
So maintain 5. Ooh. All the way up to 1,000. That does not seem to me like it's going to go very well.
Full activity registry. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of the discomfort.
We just exploded that. The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Oh, drill. Okay. Switch drill on, ensure that things except for camera and TV are switched off. Okay. Oh, that sounds awful.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Right. Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
Alright. Do I click it again? Or... Apparently yes. Yes, I do.
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
New data connection ready. Oh, click and hold, okay. Alrighty. Wake up in the cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship's hull.
Navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Exit cryopod. Look around. Craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock is locked tight. The computer terminal adjacent blinks. Look at terminal. Monitor blinks, demanding attention. The system looks unusable. The system looks usable. Use terminal. You tap the screen and the airlock doors sputters to life. Slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Leave airlock. Memory action unavailable. Command not recognized. Look around. The door is locked tight. No longer any power to the ship. Okay, lay down. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Look at airlock. Airlock has been opened. Noxious atmosphere pours in. Leave airlock. Exit room.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Alrighty. Race through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Each breath brings pain in your chest.
This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Stand up. Nope. Leave wreckage. Look at star patterns. You don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Walk from ship. Nope. Look at lights. Lights are blinding. Make out silhouettes, but you will need to move some of the surrounding wreckage for a better view. Move wreckage. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Close eyes. No? Okay. Crawl through wreckage. No. Look at the light. You squint at the light, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It's a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Great silhouette.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
Alright. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Stand up. No. Look around. We are in a bed. In a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall.
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. Read and writing. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Leave room. I can't reach the door. Effectively tethered to the machine. Unplug wires. Nope. Detach wires. Look at monitor. The screen didn't give anything away. Flashing symbols and what could be numbers in rhythm. Look at chest. Inspect chest? No. Look at wires. Oh yeah. I'll wait for it to finish doing the things. A series of wires leave the machine and run across our chest. Attached to different places. We aren't sure if the black fluid is going in or coming out. Collective discomfort. Touch wires. Take out wires.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Find out what's going on.
We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together, we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Stand up. Leave room.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
New connection ready. It's a crash site. Through the door we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us, and the lock clamps shut. We are alone, together. Look at device. There's an access code terminal for a wide connection, allowing commanders to commandeer other hosts. Only you, we have access to these codes. It's time to use them. Look at terminal. terminal. Lock terminal? No, okay. Lock motion room. Markings on more sheets, with a door and a window on one side. The door we came through has been locked shut. The other door has an orange alarm light above it. In the centre of the room, a table holding a small device from It's My Our Ship. Take device. No, okay. Leave through door. No, open door with light. Look through window. Thick glass, almost mirrored. And one wall next to the door. And in the next room, a human connected to a sphere by its eye. He must come too. Open door next to window. Open. Oh. Open door. I'm not sure how to identify this door. Look at door. Two doors when we came through. Both are locked. Okay. Unlock. Nope. Smash door. Break door. Right, let's have a look. Look at sheets. Look at markings. Look at table. Metal and wood table. On top, a small device taken from the ship. Take device. Look at device. Access code terminal for a wide connection. Okay. Input code. Use code.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our system that's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. H, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
I can't even tell which is which. Alright, so that one is that one. That one's that one. I feel like it's that one. And that one.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
Oh dear.
Please, don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you regret. Wait.
Too late.
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
Alrighty. The station process. Press skip any time to pause. Okay, cool. I like its little intros. What's great still is I could split this VOD up into parts for each one, I suppose. That's like 4 videos. Alright, what sort of a setting have we got now?
Station 3, do you read me? Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild. Come on, 3, log in. Quit fucking around.
Login is 0303 1986. No? $1968, whoops.
There he is.
Finally, what took you?
Is the microphone still broken in Station 3? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, you can't reply. You should be able to hear you though. Can see activity registering, so your voice is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central. There's a situation and we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm. Whatever it is, it's big to want to involve us.
Shit. Okay, what do we do then?
Well, my fucking cabin power isn't holding up in this weather, so I can't process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3. And 3, you just need to tune, decode, and process. Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll walk you through it.
I've never done any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly. You could do this in your sleep.
Alrighty.
Okay, first one is due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. It should be on your left.
I'm gonna get suited up and restart the generator. Don't fuck it up.
Oh god. I've already messed up. Right. Right.
Okay, 3, we're up. Do whatever it is you're supposed to do.
Alright. Oh god, oh god, nope. Right. I don't even know how to... Oh, that's how we zoom in. Alright. The monitoring of specified radio frequencies. Input, let's move this up a smudge. We thank you. We at the Central Monitoring Division would first like to thank you for agreeing to commit to... I can't even read what number that is. I'm thinking 8 years service? 6 years service? 5 years service? I honestly can't make out what number that is. Oh, 8 years. At your remote monitoring station. The work you do here is of vital importance to national security and blank of our great nation. We may never receive the explicit gratitude of our citizens. We will always be indebted to you. Operator role. An operator at one of our remote monitoring stations will be responsible for the following duties: the daily monitoring of specified radio frequencies and the input of test data in a timely manner. In the event of national security emergency, you will be asked to monitor and input live blank without question or hesitation. Carry out any maintenance needed in the on-site to ensure continual running of the station. Blank should a situation arise. All intruders should be blank. You are instructed to meet with supply ships and ration food accordingly to ensure the station is continually well stocked. In case of blank, your 14th and 15th molar teeth. Alright. Okay, so we need to zoom out a bit. Right. What we need is conversion chart 24. Sacrifice, drive, zoom out a smidge, chevron, pardon me, appendix, no, where was it? It was after the appendix things, wasn't it? Buzzing. Okay, so no, it wasn't. Sibling, chevron, drive, sacrifice, Jennifer. On receipt of this callback code, conversion operators must input the following command lines to the terminal, substituting any dynamic variables and execute. Okay, I don't think we've had Jennifer pop up. Centaur, orange, landscape, whiskey, canvas, mask. Oh, appendix C, that's what we needed. Whoops. That's appendix A, B, C. Okay. No, we don't need to turn it. Right. So we need signal and modulation. Oh wait, we just need amnesia. Two, 30.
13, 0, 14, 9, 3.
That is really quiet. One sec. Tell you what. I'm gonna tab out a sec. And I'm gonna bump my system volume up so I can actually hear it, which means I'm gonna go deaf when it goes beep.
13, 0, 14, 14, 9, 3.
Good word reference, abacus. Right, chevron. Oh, no, wrong one. Right, we need... Which one was it? Abacus. Abacus, right. What we need to do is... We'll zoom in a bit. Right. Quality of this callback code conversion operators must input the following command lines into the terminal and execute. So sys.exe-d-e sys.exe-d-e line 2 was all right.
13, 0, 14, 14, 9, 3. 13, 0.
Why does that not let me access the next one? Oh, that's why.
0, 14, 14, 9.
Is that A1 look at? Oh, allocate. Whoops. Comma 282 is it? 202 dash A. Right, then we've got input log dash full, output log dash false. Output log dash false. The meant has to be. Alright. Is it maybe that it wasn't? 2 dash A. Right, I'll try that.
14, 14, 9, 3.
What is it?
13, 0, 14, 14, 9.
Is it AI? Locate 202 dash A.
13, 0,
Right, what am I typing in wrong?
3. 13, 0, 14, 9, 3.
Is that maybe it?
9, 3.
I'm not entirely sure what symbol that's supposed to be. Then 202 dash A. Right, I'm gonna try and
13, 0, 14, 14, 9.
That's why.
14, 9,
Okay, my light here just turned green and the signal stopped. So I think you did it right. Next one coming up in 30 seconds, apparently.
Don't leave them hanging too long. I don't know what they're for, but I know we have to make them top priority or I'll get shit.
Of course, don't worry, we'll keep on top of it. Okay, there it is. Creepy sounding things, aren't they?
So we're on USB 3500. Down a bit.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2. 26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
Chevron.
20,
Chevron. Right, we'll zoom out.
1, 2.
Fire. Mask. Anyway.
26,
Canvas. Was it canvas?
0, 1,
Chevron.
2.
Whiskey. Landscape. Orange. Centaur. Home. Jennifer. Sacrifice. Drive. Chevron.
26,
Alright.
0, 1, 2.
Ref.init dash.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
WZ.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
Proc begin.
26, 14, 0, 1,
Get int dot
26,
xyz.
14, 0, 1, 2.
Oh, nope, wrong way. Get dot int
14, 0, 1,
xyz.
20,
Wait, what did I type wrong there?
14, 0, 1,
Ref dot init. Ref dot init
26, 14,
dash
0,
w dash z.
1, 2.
Nope.
20,
Get dot int
14,
space
0,
xyz. Okay.
1, 2.
Get dot int space xyz.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
Nope.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
Oh, okay. Variable replacement. X second, Y fifth. Seventh number from broadcast code.
1, 2.
Get dot int.
26, 14, 0, 1,
6.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
1, 2.
26,
Sorry, I should have read that fully. That's on me.
Thanks, 3. Just pushing this update to the transmitter now. Getting the hang of it, huh? Next one coming up. 1. What does GCS mean?
GCS? What do you mean?
Yeah, no, this next one has come through with an additional note. GCS3 equals E1 V1 M1.
I've not seen it before. Check the microfilm. Might be something in there about it. Listen, let me know when you're done with that one. I haven't heard back from the transport team and I'm starting to worry.
Sure thing. Okay, here it is. Whoa. Okay, that's different.
Flashing red screen.
Yeah, quite the warning sign.
Shit. Something's going on. The last two must have just been testing the system. Tune it as normal and I'll see what I can find out once I get these goddamn lights on.
So we are going to 11,320. Oh, down a bit, down a bit. There we go. Come on, we're just... Alright. It starts on one side, it is... So we've got 0. I think it was 087. Right, 08773. Right, I'm just doubtful on one of them. I'm just going to listen to it one more time and just confirm that the second one was definitely 8. It wasn't 8, it was 9. Right. Should be... Kansas. Why is it red? Urgent, it's a live scenario, urgent, it's a live scenario. Okay, Kansas, 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 Kansas. Nope, not that. Oh god. I do not like the controls on this. Right, so we need to zoom out and look at Kansas. Let's drive, sacrifice, centaur, orange, whiskey, canvas, was that all we needed? No, Kansas, okay. Kansas, there we go. Alright, I'll receipt a callback card. Okay. Exit is the largest number from original broadcast. Y is the smallest number from original broadcast. Okay. So point.pkg .ex 9 okay. Point.pkg.ex. Now this will either be 0 or it'll be 3. Sal-A-5. SAL-A-5. Oh, okay, what was that? Is it 4G? It was 4G, okay. So, dash A, dash 4G.
Okay, one, we're done. Nothing has happened really, all good. What did you want?
I'm about to head outside to look at this generator. My cabin is completely out. Listen, I just checked the roster and we were supposed to hear from the supply team 3 days ago. But I've had nothing. No responses either.
Shit. The storm?
I hope not. 3, can you monitor a range for me? They use an emergency signal somewhere between 8,500 range. FM. See if you can track it down for me.
That's our supplies for the next 6 months. If they turn back, what do we do?
We can reschedule. I'm more worried that they didn't turn back. Otherwise, we'd be having a drink by now. Boat was called 20F.
God, yeah. Okay. 3. 8,500 FM somewhere. See if you can pick up a distress signal or something.
8,500. We'll work back from there.
Does anyone read? This is supply vessel 20F. Do you read me?
Oh my god, that's them.
This is a distress signal from supply vessel 20F. Please respond. Is anyone there? We don't have enough supplies to last whatever this is out. We have some on board, but it's not enough. We try to turn back, but the storm, or them, have messed with our GPS and sent us straight into the ice.
What on earth is he talking about?
We're holed up here. We just got word from Central that New York has fallen. Everyone's gone there now. I thought us being so remote would give us time. We can see it coming. Be ready. All of you. It's 20th hour.
1, are you there? Are you hearing this?
Lock your door, 2. 3, do the same.
What do you mean? Did you hear the report?
I just got a call from Station B at the coast. Something is happening. I don't know what, but they said we had to lock up and stay in our cabins. Then it went dead.
What are you talking about?
Just do it. They're here.
Ugh! Who are they? Shit, 1, there's another GCS signal coming in. Do we process it still?
Yeah. As long as the GCS number is going up, we're helping a lot of people.
It was 3 last time, it's 6 this time. What does it mean?
That's good. That's good. Just process the signals.
That's it in.
Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu.
I'm not sure if that's an M or an N, because it sounds like it could be Mike or it could be Knight.
Bravo. Echo.
Right.
Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu.
Right, I am going to need to look these up. Right.
Bravo.
Should be somewhere near the end.
Echo. Mike. Zulu. Sierra.
Not that one.
Hotel. Bravo. Echo.
Right.
Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo.
Right. Let's rotate this.
Mike, Zulu, Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
Right.
Mike,
So we get Mike,
Zulu,
Zulu,
Sierra,
Sierra,
Hotel,
Hotel,
Bravo,
Bravo,
Echo,
Echo.
Mike,
So that should be M,
Zulu,
Z,
Sierra,
S,
Hotel,
H,
Bravo,
B,
Echo,
E. So why is he not accepting it?
Mike, Zulu,
Right.
Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
Why are you
Mike.
not accepting this?
Zulu,
Right. Is there something else on here that I need?
Hotel, Bravo, Echo, Mike,
Right.
Zulu, Sierra,
Gold. There's additional codes and stuff.
Bravo,
Okay.
Echo, Mike,
6970. Okay, so it would be this
Hotel,
line here, I believe.
Echo,
Okay.
Mike,
So if we're using numbers,
Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
right.
Bravo, Echo,
So I've got 15,
Mike,
2,
Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
21,
Bravo, Echo,
with me.
Mike, Zulu,
Right, hotel is 10,
Hotel, Bravo,
4, 8.
Mike,
Okay, we got this, we got this.
Hotel,
15,
Bravo,
2, 21,
Echo,
10, 4, 8. No?
Mike, Zulu, Sierra,
Right.
Hotel,
6970. So it should be this code. Move it over here, it should be this code as well.
Zulu,
Oh, I've probably grabbed something from this code, this side, haven't
Hotel, Bravo,
I? Right, I'll try this again. Right, M15,
Mike, Zulu,
Z is 2,
Hotel,
Sierra is
Bravo,
21.
Echo,
I'm pretty sure I've got everything right, so that's 10,
Zulu, Sierra,
4,
Bravo, Echo,
oh, I see where I went wrong. I got 8 instead of 7.
Zulu, Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
There we go, we're on Centaur.
Zulu,
Right,
Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
okay, right. Centaur was to the left.
Zulu, Sierra,
Chevron,
Hotel,
Drive, Sacrifice,
Bravo.
Jennifer,
Echo,
Centaur. Centaur, that's the one that we need. I apologise for all the beeps.
Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
Right.
Bravo, Echo,
Rotate that a bit better. Zoom in, and we'll all the way over here.
Zulu,
Zoom in properly. Right.
Sierra, Hotel,
M.status-R.
Echo, Mike, Zulu, Sierra,
Status-R.
Bravo,
Your status, wasn't it?
Echo,
Yeah.
Zulu,
command.str. Command.str dash
Echo.
Z
Mike.
and h.grid.w.
Sierra.
h.grid.w.
Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel.
It's a capital W, that's why.
Echo. Mike.
There we go.
3. There's something... I don't know what I'm looking at. Cabling? 1. I can see something above 3's cabin. One of the power lines down. 1. Are you there?
Jesus.
Fuck. What the hell is that?
I can't see you from here, 1. What's going on?
It's above me. Shit, it's above me. It's over Station 3 too. They're here.
What's here? Jesus, 1. What the fuck is out there?
It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Shit. Here's another signal. GCS7 equals E1 V5 M1. 1, what the hell? It's flashing urgent.
One, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
1890.
1, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
45, okay.
1, 8, 9, 0,
Sacrifice, okay.
5.
Right, so we need to zoom out.
1, 8, 9, 0.
Guys, are any of you walking around in that storm? That's crazy. You'll get yourself killed.
No one is outside. You're seeing things, 4.
0, 4, 5.
Who's 4? 1, 2, 3.
9, 0, 4, 5.
Okay.
1, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
0.0. Yep.
3. Number Station 3. This is Station 4. Do not go outside. Don't go out there. Stay inside. Lock up. Do not go out there.
9, 0, 4, 5. 1,
So this is 1, 2, and 3 from the original broadcast is a longitude. 189.
1, 8, 9.
Guys, I'm shutting down Station 5 and getting the fuck out of here. They took 6. Station 6 is fucking gone. Those things just ripped it out of the ground.
9, 0,
Which red.y.
5.
We need 4, 5, and 6.
1, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
Point 1 Z, what's this? Authorization word from Appendix C.
4, 5.
Point. Is it point dot 1 or point 1? Point dot 1.
9, 0,
Dot 1 space. And then we need our authorization code from Appendix C.
9, 0, 4, 5. 1, 8,
Crap, right.
0, 4, 5.
So, what broadcast code are we using? USB.
1, 8,
Broadcast frequency
4, 5,
8150. Process.
1, 8, 9, 0, 4.
Total number of total of broadcast numbers. That's 10.
1, 8, 9,
22, 27.
5.
Higher than 13. No. Alexander.
8, 9, 0, 4,
Eight.
5,
Point dot 1.
1,
Alexander.
9, 0, 4.
Three. James. The last signal hasn't sent. My terminal is going crazy demanding a response. I think the wind has misaligned the transmitter or something. We need to go out to it. Please, James. I'm sorry, but I can't get out. I'm trapped. You'll still be able to hear me, though. Go. Go.
Alright, I'm gone. Jeez. Drag me out into the snow, why don't you? Right. So I'm going to go this way, I think. Just follow the wires. Maybe we'll go up here. Over we go. Before. So I can't interact with that at all. Oh, I see. So we need to get the power on. Power supply 1 is sorted. We need to sort out power supply 2, which is this one here. That doesn't seem very
I
good.
can't feel my legs, James. I'm so tired.
Is that a car?
What are you doing? James, please.
He's coming back.
That's it. He's coming back.
There's other words being said, but I can't make out what they're saying.
James, everyone is waiting on you. You need to wake up.
Wake up.
These machines, they are your lifeline. Follow them. Please.
James, go to them. Tell them what happened.
Mr. Asian, can you hear me? Welcome back.
That looks like the TV from the first one. Maybe the last one will give us answers as to how they're all connected. Because each time we've been Mr. Asian, I think they said. Like A-I-T-I-O-N or A-I-T-I-A-N. There we go.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Ow, 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 ow. My foot just cramped up. Oh, that sucked. Alright.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you? Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Oh. Oop.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Guess we're gonna go this way now.
Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Aishin, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready. This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Aishin. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind, it's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Alright, let's go in. Let's have a look.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Two, 3, 4, 5.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 2304.
Oh, this is 20F.
Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 2304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
So, 12,
This is 20F
1986,
19
23 of 4.
2304.
You know, that kind of matches because the
Gotta see this.
case numbers from earlier were 12, 19, 86, 23,
19
and this will be the 4th part.
86 23.
So, code word reference report.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19
Road traffic report file.
23. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
Alright.
This is 20F 12
Number of vehicles, 2.
86 23.
We'll zoom in a bit more. I don't know, we'll zoom out a bit
Type in the numbers, James.
so I can actually see.
Gotta see this. This is 20F 12
Right.
19
2 vehicles, date and time of accident.
3.
The 20th of the 3rd, 86, 22 of 5. Pleasant Hill Forest Road.
12 19 86.
Fatal accident. I'm getting harassed by a fly at the moment. I apologise.
Type in the numbers.
Right. Injured 1, deceased. I'm assuming 1.
This is 20F.
Driver James Aitchen.
86.
Injured.
2304.
Read that.
Type in the numbers, James.
One Waveview Drive, Pewter Bridge.
12.
In Walden? WR16 2NA. Birth 10th to the 1st 63.
This is 20F. 12. 19. 86.
There we go, got rid of that fly. Right.
Type in the numbers, James.
We've named Charles Henning, deceased.
20F. 1986.
Okay, so that's where they live. Okay. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Aitchen found laying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Henning, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Aitchen was questioned on scene, described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Aitchen's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years.
20F. 12. 19. 86. 23. 04. Type in the numbers, James. Guess. This is 20F.
The code word that we got was report.
86.
We're supposed to be working from
04. Type in the numbers, James. Guess. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86.
maybe there's like a report number
4.
I'm supposed to be using.
Type in the numbers, James. Guess. This is 20F.
Walson Police Department.
19. 86. 23.
Road and traffic accident report.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86.
I feel like there's something that I've not seen on this one.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 23. 04. Type in the numbers, James. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 23. 04. Type in the numbers, James. Guess.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing for this.
19. 86. 23. 04. Type in the
Zoom out a bit
numbers,
more.
James. You gotta see this. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 04.
Oh,
Type in the numbers, James. This is 20F.
20
19.
F
86.
fatal
3.
accident.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
Empty whiskey.
20F. 12.
of control.
Type in the numbers, James. Guess. This is 20F.
Nope.
12, 19, 86, 23, 04. Type in the numbers, James. Guess. This is 20F.
Oh, maybe it's all capitals.
19, 86, 23, 04.
Wait for that. 20
Type in the
F
numbers, James.
fatal accident.
This is 20F.
Nope.
12, 19,
Maybe it requires a dash.
23.
20 F dash fatal accident.
Type in the numbers, James. Guess.
Okay. So that's right.
20F.
Empty
12,
whiskey.
19, 86.
Okay, so it's all capitals. Out of control.
Type in the numbers.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Williams interview. 7000 FM.
It's not like it, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him.
The door
This
slams
Haitian
shut,
guy. He's got
plunging you
something
into
to hide.
darkness. A light flickers on. Alright. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurred. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. Going home, don't have that 5th pint. First steps to recovery. After a traumatic accident, both your body and mind need time to heal. Not just the victims that need help, it's the carers and parents too. NCS Wilson is here to assist in several different areas: home care, travel and chaperone, living with new conditions, rehabilitation, physiotherapy, and mindfulness. Call that number or make an appointment with your GP. Who turns up? Someone else is here. No one that I can see. Alrighty. Grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hands. We spent most waking moments in here. The video they have, some horror compilation. Trash. It's a bit rude. That's your game, that is. The door you never opened. You don't know what's in there. The waiting area is dark. You feel a presence right behind you. That was weird. Alrighty. A breeze on your neck, standing over you. Now they don't. Feel dread in the pit of your stomach.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Which one's that? Is that one?
Come on.
No, it's not that one. I don't think it's that one either.
Can we get this on the screen, please? Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10. Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10. 200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
All the way up.
Come on, 360, hurry. Clear.
Jesus, that's loud.
Wow. Would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
How did the X-rays work?
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Where is that we needed? It was.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please. The drill, please.
The drill's on.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh god. Oh. Oh, if that's not a way to make me cringe, I don't know what is. Yeah, just give me a sec, I'm going to bump my sound back down. It was fine on this bit at 10, but not so fine on this bit where we are. Alright, chop. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mum, Dad and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. House is full. You're in the living room as usual. You don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers. Mostly friends of your mum and dad. There's a door to the hall. Go into hall. Push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half the finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. Much as you'd love to, you promise you'd stay downstairs with the party. Go into the living room. You shuffle past people to get back to where the living room ... Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave for a 6-month trip with friends. Mum, Dad and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. Talk to Mum. Interact with Mum. Go to hallway. Yeah, I know you can make me cringe with 3 words. I've got a feeling that the first word is like. Alright, go to kitchen. Oh, the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Eat hog roast. Maybe later. Okay. Speak to Dad. Speak to Jennifer. Too far away and the room is too loud. Alright. Go to living room. Go to hallway. Talk to Jennifer. Go to living room. We'll get there eventually. Talk to Jennifer. Speak with Jennifer. Go to hallway. Go outside. Enjoy party. Dance. Have a drink. Get a drink. Dunk. If you aren't drinking someone else's drink, get your own. Go to kitchen. Just wait for Oh, that's why. Get a drink. Buy yourself a drink. Nice to loosen up. Get some food. Eat food. Eat. Hug roast. Over there. Get a drink. Drink. Walk to hallway. Go to hallway. Alright, look at banner. Bon voyage, James. Finally, not the family disappointment. Look for Jennifer. Look around. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. We'll have a look around in the kitchen. Look around. Utility room, right on the wall. Also, Jen here is signaling you. Look at writing. Read writing on the wall. Happy New Year, 1986. On another banner, right place to hang it. Go to Jennifer. You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. No. You tell her you're not having fun. She frowns. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get Jennifer a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and another one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. Yes, if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Yes. You tell her yes. That you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not F up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. He walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. You pour down another drink. Anything to move the night along? Eat, roast. Maybe later. Okay, so what about another drink? Pour down another drink. Anything to move the night along? Do I have to just keep drinking until it changes? Go to hallway. You're about to go to the hall when you notice the utility room door is open. But first, go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector. Although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle of with a ribbon around it and a card. Look at bottle. A gift from Dad, I think. A card next to it. Read card. You pick up the whiskey in the cart. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. A bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take... in hand, you take in the room around you. Around about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Go to dad. Go to kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room, back into the kitchen. There's one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give a thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go to Dad. Go to hallway. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Check Jen. He's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Talk to Jen. Sorry, I don't understand. Talk to Jen. Allie, I don't understand. Go upstairs. Go to kitchen. Go to kitchen. Hi, Jen.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
You're standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While you were searching your mind, your sister interrupts. Raise her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No. I've been drinking. Don't know what you're trying to use. No, I can't. Tell her new. Talk to Jen. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Get your keys. No. Get keys. Get car keys. Nope, okay. Go upstairs. You'd love to go on tonight, but Jenny's waiting patiently. Okay, go outside. Wait till you find those car keys. Go to living room. Your keys are in the living room. The room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. Coffee table, drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Look to Mum. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a big hug. Okay, so there's literally just a repeat of this. Look for keys. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or the living room. Okay, Go to hallway. Empty-handed, you go back out into the hall. You're standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. So that would mean that it's in the living room. Go to living room. Your keys are in the living room. The room has a much more relaxed atmosphere. We got through this already. Just wait for it to do that. Look around. Coffee table, drinks cabinet. Okay, look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Check coats. Check chair. Look at chair. Friends in conversation, jackets and coats everywhere. Look for keys. Right. Check coat pockets for keys. Look at chair. Get jacket. Let's roll the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go to hallway. Keys in hand, you head back to the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. There's work in the morning and no one else is fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. Alright, go outside. You open the front door and walk out in the freezing night. Cold air hits you. I'm glad you have your jacket with you. The dusting of snow around you as you step from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Get in car. You fumble with your with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you maybe use the keys in your hand. Lock car door. Fumbling with your car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. It tells you that it's for when you return. Oh, okay. That kind of loops back to the start. Put key in ignition. It's a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Surely this would signal like a big issue. Turn on the car. Turn the key in the ignition and the car rolls to life. Talk to Jen. He stares. Really? Move. Alright, drive car. Car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake. Giving you a wide-eyed stare. Release brake. Remove brake. Take off brake. Drive car. It's because I'm spelling it brake, not brake. Okay. Release brake. You very hesitantly release handbrake. Drive car. Put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway. Like a first-time driver. I missed the rest of that. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. It shouldn't take long. Pardon me. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? Can't remember. Turn right. Pick up Jen. Talk to Jen. It grunts and throws around to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Turn left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down to the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in a chair and clutches your arm. Asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened though.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. A set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow. Like slow motion. Speed up, since it won't let me slow down. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. Nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream. Don't drink and drive.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, her parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. The world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Open car door. Can't move. Your seatbelt's still in place. Unlock seat belt. Take off seat belt. Release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of your car. Exit car. Breeze through the wreckage. Didn't catch most of that. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and Dad's note. And flashing lights are appearing approaching in the distance. Crawl to a blue car. Ditch whiskey. Look at lights. Look around. Crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars and to the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Look at the lights. Read note. The note? Oh, it's changing. Now reads, get through this, James. Don't care if you want to or not. Drink whiskey. Come on, James. Something, drink this now. You're going to get what comes to you. Oh, if you drink this now. Okay. Through whiskey. Plant whiskey. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear shrills, the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. Clean the bottle and remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver. Toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette. Walks towards you. Great silhouette. Sorry, I'm not making any sense. Look at silhouette. Silhouette is a police officer and in uniform. He beckons you to approach. Crawl over to the police officer. Go to police officer. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while...
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, poor man, me, you have to remember. It was all your fault. I knew what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
I'm glad I put that flashing light warning on from the start of the stream.
Listen to yourself.
Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. And if anyone else can something. Those messages go too quickly.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
So, that was that, I guess. That's an interesting story. In full parts. Now, I have seen someone play through this, but it was like quite a while ago. So I knew some of the plot that was coming up. By quite a while ago, I mean like... I want to say at least 4 years ago, but I'm gonna have to check when this actually came out. Actually, I'm gonna need to check when the Scary Game Squad video was out for that. Scary Game Squad Stories Untold. There we go. 5 years ago, apparently. Yeah, it's been 5 years since I watched that. Oh, there's no to worry about that, chap. Not only can I not drive, I also don't drink whiskey. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's actually anything else to do on this game, unless there's like other endings and stuff. I'll just have to check on Steam. There are apparently 3 more achievements, which I don't have. And unfortunately they're all hidden. I'm guessing one of them was probably to eat the carcass in the first one. But yeah, I believe that is actually it for us. So I shall just say thank you very much for watching. We are going to be stopping here, and I shall catch you next time, which should be this afternoon with Valheim. So yeah, I shall catch you later. Can you say something? Yes, you can. What is it that thou art saying? Say a thing. Sayeth? Saith. What sayest thou? Like a sausage. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I shall catch y'all later. Should be back at 3 PM tomorrow. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for anyone that was lurking. And yeah, we'll be back at 3 PM. Bye now.